All right, guys, so today we're going to be learning about credit cards versus debit cards. You're going to see that there's quite a difference between the two. Starting off with credit cards. First, credit cards are offered to give you a line of credit, which is not money you actually have, it's money you are borrowing and repaying back with interest. For example, maybe you get a credit card with a $500 limit. If you spend $100 on a new tire, you don't have that money, so you borrow it by using $100 of your $500 credit card. Awesome, right? Well, not really. Now you have to pay it back and you owe them interest on what you borrowed. So if your interest rate is 10% and you borrowed 100, that means you're going to have to pay back $110. You're paying more than you borrowed. It doesn't seem like much to pay a little extra, but it adds up really quickly, and soon you owe your credit card company a lot of money. Debit cards, on the other hand, are different. Debit cards are basically money. It's money taken directly from your checking or savings account. It's given to you to use instead of cash, so you don't have to carry around $1,000 in your purse or wallet. Instead, you can put it in the bank and use your debit card to subtract money directly out of your account. You do not owe interest because you aren't borrowing it, it is your money. It subtracts directly from the money you already have. There's an estimated $11.4 trillion in consumer debt because of credit cards, and 14% is the average credit card interest rate, which is more than what I talked to you about in this little scenario. So people can get themselves in a lot of trouble using credit cards, whereas debit cards are much safer because if you don't have the money, your card may get declined, or you end up with overdraft fees, which is something we'll talk about at a later time.